Askagiro.
The world knew the Nubian civilization which flourished along the Nile Valley both in Egypt and Sudan from the archaeological findings. This civilization preceded the spread of Christianity and Islam. However, the Nubian language, which was originally written with its own alphabets, was not known to the same level.
Hey, Nubinga
banya imin duwal nagarra asarigiya ta tikani mallata migiya ta tikani Nubinga faya kulli kani Nubinga banyi kawe hagorum Nubin tok.
Hey, Rutanga igni ay lugha Rutanga igni Arabiya me kani ay lugha Rutanga.
Ay Nubinga banyi nanga firgiru lakin yani ولن بالجدر ولن أروي منكو بفعولا يعني ساعات ورطان كير كوكرا ربيد جمع كبنيا يعني حاجة إنك يعني ورطان نانه أو نبين نانه قيمة جنانه شهادة فشمات تربسويا سودان إربيردا لكن شهادة فشنبات عربي شغل كم ولا عربي يمون ولا يوم وشغل لون حاجة ونوقف.
The oral use of the language was preserved through generations and was used to spread Nubian folklore, such as proverbs and songs. The written language was ignored and not known until German archaeologists Carl Smith and Heinrich Schaefer rediscovered it. They were followed by other archaeologists like Lew Ransith, Richard Libios, Alice Bedge, F. Griffith, Ernest Tislanfi, Martin Plumyarid, and Gerald Brown. During 8 decades, a lot of Nubian literature was collected, studied, and researched. Many books were written. Finally, the alphabet and the grammar of the Nubian language were reestablished. All these studies were confined to the academic field and researches in universities and museums. On the other hand, the Nubians tried to preserve the oral use of their languages. One of these efforts was written by Muhammad Mutwali Badr, who wrote 3 books. In all these books, Arabic alphabets were used, and in some instances, Latin alphabets.
معنا هنا مثلا الأخ حسن داوود عايش هو ووالده. ممكن برضه يكلمنا بقى عن مجال يعني شغله كده وحياته مع والده هنا في الغربة.
والله الحمد لله يعني الواحد مبسوط وبعدين ان شاء الله كده ربنا يسهل سكة جويدة نشوف نحاول نقول شغل كون ماشي حال دراسي هذا يكون هذه ان شاء الله ربنا يسهل.
والله انا قاعد في امريكا هنا بس في الاب ساوث في نورث كارولاينا بس بفتقد اللي هو المجتمع النوبي اللي انا بحس ان انا موجود فيه وانا جاي مخصوص النهارده عشان اتلاقى مع الاخوه النوبيين واحس ان انا ما بين اهلي واخواني.
والله طبعا النهارده فرصه كويسه جدا ان هي بتجمع شباب وبتجمع ناس نوبيين على مستوى كبير. الواحد بيتعرف على مجموعه جديده. احنا بقى نوبيين بس ما الرطانه دي ما اتعلمناهاش فاعذرونا. فالواحد بيحاول يعني يكون تدخل النوبه بس مش شرط بالرطانه يعني. انت اللي بتجمع
والله طبعا ده امريكا الكجوس عشان نعلم لي بس عشان هيتانا غونيا وكده يعني ربما يكون هنا بايور ادم يروم طبعا ناس كده ويعني ان شاء الله النور مسائل دي كانوا كده ولا يركوهم ولا كير ملك ولا كير ان شاء الله. امريكا الكجوس ويقوموا وبقى مستقبل كاتب ان شاء الله.
أنا بشكر منظمين الحفلة هنا لأن دي أول حفلة أحضرها. إن شاء الله تتكرر تاني. بيفكرني طبعا ببلدنا أمريكا. إن شاء الله تتكرر إن شاء الله.
As time passed, and due to the Nubian migrations and the necessity of using the Arabic language to communicate with others, the Nubian language started to disintegrate, and a lot of Arabic words were used by the Nubians. This phenomenon disturbed the Nubians, who were keen to preserve their legacy, and the initiative was prompted by the Nubian Studies and Documentation Center by issuing the Nubian language, written by Dr. Mukhtar Khalil Kabbara. This center also issued Learn the Nubian Language. The most important landmark was the introduction of the intensive language courses by the Nubian Studies and Documentation Center.
دايما لما تلاقوا حرفين جنب بعض اعرفوا ان المقطع بيخلص هنا مش لم مش لم ما ينفعش لا ما تقدرش ما ينفعش لو وقفت عندها يبقى ده كم مقطع؟ ثلاثة ماشي؟ مش لم طيب دي قولي 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 كده دور دوري دور دور معناها ايه؟ دوري لا دور بس دور يعني ايوه لا ما يمشيش كده بس مظبوطه
These courses were to teach female Nubian teachers from the Nubian villages at the center premises in Cairo to learn reading and writing the Nubian language in its original alphabet so that they could teach the language to all other Nubians. This was meant to spread the knowledge of the language by using it in everyday life instead of limiting the use of the language strictly to the academic and research circles. This is considered to be the beginning and the correct approach which will help in the evolution and spread of the language, hopefully leading to the introduction of the Nubian typewriter, Nubian printing press, Nubian literacy books, Nubian newspaper, Nubian computer programs, Nubian radio, Nubian theater, cinema, and television. As long as the legacy of the Nubian society continues to be preserved and utilized, future generations will help realize the dream.
On the other hand, the 7,000 years recorded history of the Nubian language finally find its alphabets. So we decide to teach ourselves this language from beginning again. Maybe we will help you to find out how is the hieroglyphic sound. We have several schools now. Now we have 15 girls in Egyptian Nubia. They are learning the language, and your support really very much in need. Thank you very much. Afia logo. Hamza Aladdin.